the Abraham series. Story number 11. Abraham fails again. Taken from Genesis chapter 20, verses 1 through 18. This incident almost certainly takes place shortly after the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember that on 2 occasions, the Lord assured both Abraham and Sarah that they would have a child of their own within a year. Abraham left the area of Hebron and traveled west until he finally settled in the Philistine city of Gerar. Similar to the previous incident in Egypt, Abraham and Sarah's lie concerning their relationship is once again exposed when Sarah is taken into the household of the ruler of the city. Only the direct intervention of the Lord protects the integrity of the miraculous conception and birth that follows. The term Abimelech is a title rather than the name of the Philistine king, similar to the Egyptian title Pharaoh. Here is how the story begins. So Abraham journeyed toward the Negev, living for a while between Kadesh and Shur, until he came to live in Gerar. But when Abraham was asked about Sarah, his wife, he said, "She's my sister." And Abimelech, the king of Gerar, sent for her, and took Sarah to be his wife. But God appeared to Abimelech in a dream that night, and said to him, "Listen, you are a dead man, because the woman you have taken is already another man's wife." Now Abimelech had not come near Sarah. So Abimelech said, "Would you kill an innocent nation, Lord? Didn't the man himself tell me, 'She's my sister'? And she herself said, 'He's my brother'?" "Yes, I did it, but my motives were pure, and my hands are clean." Then God spoke to Abimelech in the dream and said, "Yes, I know your motives were pure when you did this. In fact, I kept you from sinning against me by not allowing you to touch Sarah. Now return the man's wife, because he is a prophet. Have Abraham pray for you, and you will live. But if Sarah is not returned, you can be certain you and your entire family will die." So Abimelech got up early the next morning, gathered all his servants together, and told them everything that had happened. And the men were terrified. Then Abimelech sent for Abraham, and said to him, "What have you done to us? What was my sin against you, that you brought this great sin upon me and my kingdom? What you have done to me should not have been done." And Abimelech said to Abraham, "What did you see that made you do something like this?" Abraham said, "I did it because I thought, there's no fear of God in this place at all, and I thought I might be killed on account of my wife. Besides, Sarah actually is my sister. She's my father's daughter. We just had different mothers, and she became my wife. So when God called me to leave my father's house and wander, I asked Sarah to do this. I said to her, 'If you really care for me, this is what you must do for me. Every place we go, I want you to say, Abraham is my brother.'" Then Abimelech took sheep and oxen and male and female servants, and gave them to Abraham. And Abimelech gave Sarah, Abraham's wife, back to him. And Abimelech said, "Look out over all my land. Settle in the place you like the best." Then Abimelech said to Sarah, "Listen, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. It is proof of your innocence in the eyes of everyone who knows you. I have vindicated you in front of everyone." Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech. He also healed Abimelech's wife, and all his female servants, so that they could have children again. Because of what happened to Sarah, Abraham's wife, Jehovah had closed the womb of every woman in Abimelech's house. The Abraham Series. Story number 11. Abraham fails again. Taken from Genesis chapter 20, verses 1 through 18.